Hello hunters and welcome to the Smile Kitchen. I'm Smiles and thanks for joining me for my first shortened stream where I spam the event in Monster Hunter Wilds for the Palico mask with good friends Abaddon and Fenrir. We had a great time and I hope you do too watching it. Please click the like if so and let me know what you think of our conversation or gameplay in the comments. Subscribe for part 2 of this stream and other videos on Monster Hunter, Chivalry 2 and much more. You can follow on Twitch to see full streams when they happen or aired after. Join my Discord to chat with me and play games together, and follow on Twitter or Blue Sky to be extra notified of streams and videos. All linked in my comment below. Hope to see you out there, and I hope you enjoy. I didn't realize this was an arena quest. I was hoping that we would be out in the field, so I was going to say we should each go after one and see who gets it the quickest.
I kind of expected that too, yeah.
Of course you did.
On my first game, I was like, oh, here. It is very Monster Hunter-y.
Are they all different sizes?
Yeah, they are.
Possibly.
I mean, usually when they do these, like, multi-monster quests in Arena, they are.
Whoa, another chick. I didn't order a 2-piece.
Does anyone have a fire weapon?
Bro, did the other one die already?
Yeah. It was tiny.
Holy shit, dude.
I think their size corresponds to their health. I mean, I can't prove it, but I've heard from people who are smarter and look into that stuff. That might be the case. I don't know.
I'm just excited to see a 3-mon hunt in a while. I
know.
It's been a hot year.
Okay, and they all gradually go up in size too.
Yeah. That's normal.
I just realized our weapons are the whole fucking kitchen. We have our fucking great sword as your butcher, your hammer as a tenderizer, and the gun lance as a stove.
Oh, I like that.
I love it.
Smiles Kitchen. Hashtag.
Thematic. And if there's one thing the Smile Kitchen is, it's delicious. But if it's another thing we love, it's drama.
Bring out the drama.
I've got all kinds of work drama.
Well, not that kind of drama.
Okay.
I mean, like just the theatricalness of it.
Gotcha.
The over the top bombastic showmanship of it all. Oh no. Oh, I was caught in the sacral.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was that, like a minute and 30 seconds?
I mean, the more large monsters that you gotta hunt in a quest, the less their HP is. But I don't know if it applies to this game. Or if
I believe it does.
I know that, but like that was ridiculous.
Well, they're very low-level monsters, and not only do we have high-level equipment, but we're also total badasses when it comes to this game.
Real.
Real
Yeah, no, it was our aura.
It was the aura
I know.
as hell.
I'm expecting like earth-shattering, you know, fucking tear the moon out of the sky level difficulty fights.
I mean, we can definitely. Please, he's salty enough. He doesn't need any extra seasoning. You're gonna ruin the dish, man.
That's fine. I like him salty.
Well, it's not for you. It's for customers.
Yeah, AFC. We all know it's like 11 different salt.
Dude, it just sucks that like Church's Chicken is always in like a sketchy neighborhood.
That's how you know it's good.
And I think that's like their whole business model, because like they're popular enough. Dude, but it's like they're popular enough they can just come to the suburbs, but they don't want to come to the suburbs.
Dude, like, we're not like that bitch McDonald's, you know?
Yeah.
We have standards. We remember our people.
Dude, if churches wanted to, they could be a worldwide brand. Alright, let's see if we can chop some tail here.
You guys can do that, I can't. I have.
What are you playing? You're playing a greatsword. What do you mean?
I'm playing a Kuma.
Oh, he's not using the greatsword. I saw him use the fucking Mark of the Demon earlier. That shit was awesome. Yeah, that.
There's like a whole list of combos too, but I'm too lazy to learn them.
Oh, so it really does like have his whole moveset from Street Fighter, huh?
It's honestly somewhat like a 15th weapon type of thing.
Yeah. And you know what? I was totally hoping for fists to be like a weapon type. I didn't think they would actually do it, but I was hoping the way they did the way they did Akuma and Rise. And I guess my prayers were answered. They just were like, yeah, it's Akuma. He's the weapon.
I am the weapon. Oh, whoa, Akuma with a great sword. That's not right.
Akuma with any weapon isn't right. It's not his style.
Get wrecked.
We did it.
Harvest these monsters before you get run over there.
I don't think you even get anything from harvesting them.
What's so
you do,
easy
never
about
mind.
just like punching attacks is it scales with your equipment, and it doesn't use sharpness.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel
What does
like
that
that's
mean?
kind of broken.
So like, my punches get buffed with my armor skills,
Okay.
and since I'm using it without drawing my weapon, I'm using full damage with no sharpness use whatsoever.
Oof, this one's Zangy. We shouldn't have waited.
Ah, this guy's spicy chicken.
He is the spicy chicken.
How did I do that? How did I do that? What the fuck?
I'm gonna have to come up with like a whole controller bind just for Akuma. I'm sure people already have though.
I mean, it's just square and triangle.
Oh, really?
Yeah. As long as you're in your item bar, you're in the assisted combo Akuma thing. If you press square and triangle, you'll just that's it.
Oh, okay. So does it count as a blunt weapon then, or does it just go off your?
It's a blunt. It's a blunt.
All right, yeah.
So if you're using a slice weapon and you switch to your fist, you essentially have like a blunt weapon option.
That's pretty cool, and makes my weapon choices even more obsolete.
Well, it's not as crazy as the hammer. You're like, oh man.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I say that, and then I immediately get a takedown.
It takes like a good while.
There we go. Tail broken.
Well, yeah, I was kind of worried of it being like the shield when you're using sword and shield.
Oh no, it's definitely not like that. Oh yeah, finally!
Big finish.
Oh, when you clear the quest, it's different animation too.
Yeah, I'll bet he does his victory stance, doesn't he?
Yeah, there's like the big KO that's gonna appear in the screen, and when the 60-second timer goes off, it's the Akuma wins. Yeah, no, I thought it was like, okay, we're gonna get Akuma again, like in Rise, and then, oh shit!
No.
I was like, okay, alright, you got me. Now I'm kind of like, imagine a Devil May Cry collab.
Oh,
my God.
there you go.
Especially
And since
because
we
the
got
fifth one.
Yeah, we got Dante already. And with how flashy the longsword is in Wilds, I'm not gonna be surprised if we get Virgil at some point.
You know what they should do for the Dante collab is they should have his motorcycle weapon, and it'll like you can ride it instead of the secret.
Holy shit, that would be so cool.
I'm saying that would be amazing.
I want that. Holy.
I think we all do. I think that sounds pretty dope.
The sequel trilogy, like, has my favorite movie. Like, the Clone Wars movie was pretty fucking good.
I did enjoy it, so I would agree. It's not my favorite, but I did. I thought the prequel trilogy got a little too much hate, but you know, people have warmed up to it now.
I was a brain dead elementary school kid when I watched Star Wars,
Yeah.
so as long as there was like lightsabers, I am so down.
Yep, that was the selling point for all of us.
Yeah, honestly, that was the same thing for me. Like, I like the prequel movies because I was young back then.
Yeah.
That was like the only requirement was like, oh, was I a child? Yeah, this movie's good.
Yep.
I didn't know episode 1 was bad. All I cared about was dual-edged lightsabers. Cool.
Yeah.
That's why, yeah, exactly. That's why they gave us that, and why they gave us Jar Jar Binks. That movie was made for kids. Anakin was a kid. They had the pod racers go fast. Who doesn't love that?
Apparently Anakin doesn't love that, especially kids.
Well,
Yeah.
that would be something that happened after he stopped being one.
Damn it, Anakin.
Just like how he stopped being a Jedi and decided he didn't like them anymore either. If I could only have held that a bit longer. I'm trying to pop off on the offset attacks with this thing, but they made it very difficult. By which I mean...
Hammer's getting a second offset attack, if I'm not mistaken, in Title Update 2. So that's a good. That's some good news for you.
It is, because they said they were going to do something for it. I thought maybe if they would have added Perfect Evade with, like, the charge stuff that you get, and I thought it was kind of weird that they didn't do that in the first place, to be real honest. Everybody else got either some combination of offset, Perfect Evade, or blocking, and obviously the hammer doesn't block shit.
Even even just as simple as an iframe would be. Like for the duration of the dash, when you wire step.
Yeah.
I feel like that should have been like built in. Nice.
Good thinking. This guy is always
Yeah.
on top of his fucking items, and I always forget that I have them.
Yeah, dude. I like, you know, sometimes you just need a little second to compose yourself.
Come here. Oh. Oopsie. I wasn't fully charged up.
I thought I was charging my offset attack, and then I wasn't, so... Don't worry, buddy. Nobody here knows how to drive.
God damn, I see that sword
Big
charging
finish
up.
again.
Holy hell.
Hell yeah.
Is that your switch axe?
Yes.
Hell yeah, bud.
I've been starting to like really love using the greatsword lately, but like every time I switch back to switch axe, I'm just so used to it that it feels so good. It's like a dance.
I know exactly how you feel with the hunting horn.
Yeah.
I switched to hammer for so long for this game, but once I picked the hunting horn back up, I'm like, oh yeah, I know how to do this shit. And they fixed it with the updates, so now all the buttons work a lot better.
You know what? Maybe I'll play Rise again and get like a gist of a hunting horn.
They're completely different. If you're gonna get a gist for this hunting horn, play World, because they're a lot more similar, but honestly, it's the
I want to break dance.
Yeah, it's one of right. If you want to break dance, absolutely, because in Rise, breakdancing has iframes, and who doesn't love that?
Nice.
Oh. All right. Maybe I will actually try it on here.
Yeah.
Man, you know me. I come from that Dark Souls background. I'm all about those iframes.
I don't know shit about
Hell yeah.
iframes.
And you won't die.
Yeah, see on
We'll take it.
Hunting Horn, the name of the game is set up your melodies so you can get interrupted.
I feel like that. I feel like that's solo play trauma you got there.
Maybe a little bit.
Guys, I gotta get off. I gotta get ready for bed.
Alright, man. Thanks
Alright,
for
bro.
playing. You have a good
Thanks
night.
for you hands. Good
Alright, you
night.
guys too. Happy hunting.
Later.
Happy hunting. Now what do we do? Oh, we can do the arena quests now.
Oh, that's right. We should do that first. And that's exactly what we did. Subscribe for part 2 if it's not showing up on screen now, and if you're here because you're new to Monster Hunter Wilds or the series in general, check out my tutorial to the friend systems in this game, and follow my links in my comment below to be notified when streams and videos happen. I'll see you in the comments, or out on the socials, or in the next one, but for now, I've been Smiles. For Abaddon and Fenrir, the kitchen is closed.